Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Language Journey, where we explore how learning new languages can transform your life. I'm Sam.
And I'm Jen. Today's episode is all about English, the global language. We'll discuss how learning English can open doors, change perspectives, and even reshape your future.
That's right, Jen. English is spoken by over 1.5 billion people worldwide. It's the language of business, technology, travel, and even entertainment. But more than that, it's a tool for personal growth and opportunity.
Whether you're just starting or already on your English learning journey, this episode is for you. We'll share real stories, practical tips, and a little inspiration to keep you motivated. Ready, Sam?
Let's dive in.
Why learn English?
So, Jen, let's start with the big question. Why learn English?
Great question, Sam. For starters, English is the world's most widely used second language. It connects people across cultures and countries. Whether you're applying for a job, traveling, or studying, English is often the common ground.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the access it gives you. Think about how much information is out there in English. Books, articles, online courses, and even podcasts like this one.
Exactly. And it's not just professional benefits. Learning English can also help you connect with people from all over the world. Imagine traveling to a new country and being able to communicate confidently. It's a game changer.
Speaking of travel, Jen, didn't you have a story about a trip where knowing English made a huge difference?
Oh, yes. I was in Japan a few years ago, and while I don't speak much Japanese, I could use English to navigate, ask for help, and even make new friends. Without English, I would have felt lost.
English and career opportunities.
Let's talk about the career side. How can learning English impact your job opportunities?
In so many ways, English is often the language of international business. Companies are looking for employees who can communicate with clients and partners around the world. Knowing English can make you stand out.
That's so true. I've met people who got promotions or even moved abroad for work because of their English skills. It opens doors you might not even realize are there.
And it's not just corporate jobs. English is essential in industries like tourism, hospitality, and even technology. If you're a freelancer or entrepreneur, it helps you reach a global audience.
Totally. For example, if you're a graphic designer in India or Brazil, knowing English means you can work with clients in the US, UK, or anywhere in the world. It's like unlocking a whole new market.
English and personal growth.
But it's not all about work, right? Learning English can also lead to personal growth.
Definitely. Learning any new language challenges your brain, improves your memory, and boosts problem-solving skills. Plus, it's a great confidence booster.
Yes. Think about the first time you successfully ordered food in English or had a conversation with a native speaker. Those moments feel amazing and show you what you're capable of.
And let's not forget how it broadens your horizons. Through English, you can watch movies, read books, and listen to music from around the world. It's like stepping into another culture.
Speaking of that, do you have a favorite English movie or book that changed your perspective, Sam?
Oh, for sure. Reading To Kill a Mockingbird in English was a transformative experience. The themes of justice and empathy felt so much more powerful in the original language.
Challenges and how to overcome them.
Of course, learning English isn't always easy. Let's talk about some common challenges people face.
Good idea. One big challenge is fear. Fear of making mistakes or sounding silly. But here's the thing. Mistakes are part of the process. They help you learn and grow.
Exactly. No one expects you to be perfect. Focus on progress, not perfection. And surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you to keep going.
Another challenge is finding time to practice. But even 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Apps, podcasts, and language exchanges are great tools for busy people.
Oh, and let's not forget the importance of speaking. A lot of learners focus on grammar and vocabulary, but hesitate to practice speaking. My advice? Start small. Practice with a friend, or even talk to yourself in the mirror.
Great tip, Jen. And remember, learning English isn't a race. It's okay to go at your own pace. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small.
Real stories of transformation.
Let's share some real-life stories of how learning English has changed lives. Do you have one, Sam?
Absolutely. I met a woman named Maria from Brazil who started learning English to help her kids with their homework. Over time, she became fluent and landed a job as an interpreter. Now, she travels the world, connecting people through language.
That's amazing. I've got one too. A friend of mine in China started learning English to watch Hollywood movies without subtitles. Eventually, it led him to study abroad, and now he's working at a tech company in Silicon Valley.
These stories are so inspiring. They show that learning English isn't just about the language, it's about the opportunities and experiences it brings.
Tips for success.
Let's wrap up with some tips for our listeners who are learning English. What's your top advice, Sam?
My number one tip is consistency. Practice a little every day, even if it's just listening to a podcast or reading a short article. The key is to make it a habit.
Great tip. I'd add, don't be afraid to speak. Join a language exchange group or find a tutor. The more you use English in real conversations, the faster you'll improve.
Also, make it fun. Watch movies, listen to music, or follow social media accounts in English. When you enjoy the process, it doesn't feel like work.
And finally, be patient with yourself. Progress takes time, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal.
Wrap up.
So, there you have it. Learning English can truly change your life. It can open doors to new opportunities, connect you with amazing people, and even help you grow as a person.
And remember, it's never too late to start. No matter where you are in your journey, every bit of effort counts.
Thanks for joining us on the language journey. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend who's learning English. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and inspiration.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. You've got this.